So at a hotel, social English. Now we are going to socialize and talk about some social English, or I would call them like situational English. Let's have a look.
Where are you from in the United States, Mark?
Where are you from in the United States, Mark? Where are you from? If somebody asks like, where are you from? Basically, it is good to tell them your country. So where are you from? I am from Spain. I am from Brazil. Okay. But this is a very specific question. Where are you from in the United States? It means that I know that your country is United States, but I am asking specifically the location, the state in the United States. Okay. So this is a very specific question.
The West Coast, San Francisco.
So the West Coast, San Francisco.
Is it nice?
Is it nice? It means that, can you explain it? Can you describe it? I need extra information about it because I haven't visited, or I haven't been there before. I need you to explain how beautiful, how nice that place is.
Oh yeah, it's a great city. Are you from London?
Oh yeah, of course. Sure. Oh yeah means of course, sure. It is a great city. It is a fantastic, excellent, beautiful city. Are you from London? In this case, he is curious because she asked his nationality, his place, his maybe hometown, and now it is his time to ask her about her, hometown, or the place, the country.
No, I'm from Cambridge.
No, I am from Cambridge, not London, Cambridge.
My family live there, but
My family live there. What is family? Family here means like parents and siblings. What is parent? Mother and father, sibling, brother or sister.
I live here in London.
Her parents live in Cambridge. She lives in London. She lives here in London. Why here? Because this location is London. They are in London at the moment.
Sorry.
Sorry means pardon me. Excuse me.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Darling is a kind of word or term that you can use them to address your beloved ones. Who are your beloved ones? Those people who you love them very much. They can be your wife, your husband, your even daughter and son, your kids. Anybody, any person can be called like darling.
I'm fine, yeah.
I'm fine, I'm okay. Yeah, that's true.
Don't worry.
Don't worry means do not panic, do not be stressful, do not stressed out. Okay? Everything is fine. I am in London. I am as fit as a fiddle. As fit as a fiddle means I am excellent. Really fine.
Fine. That's great.
That's great. That's awesome.
Bye, darling. I love you.
Bye, darling. So bye is the short form of bye-bye or goodbye. And darling, I talked about it. I love you means, I like you very much. I do care for you. I pay attention to you. And you are really a very different person in my heart.
That's okay. Your wife?
So normally ladies are very curious, and she is curious too. She wants to make sure whether he's talking to maybe his wife or somebody else, right? In that case, she asked this question very cleverly. Very cleverly.
No, my daughter.
No. It is not my wife. My daughter. What is daughter? Daughter is your kid, but a female, a girl child of yours.
She always phones me when I'm traveling.
She always phones me when I am traveling. It means that when I go somewhere, when I go on a trip, when I go on a holiday, she always phones me or calls me to make sure whether I am okay or there's a problem or what is going on.
How old is she?
How old is she? So how old are you? How old is he? How old is she? How old are they? Again, she wants to make sure how old his daughter is.
She's 9. She lives with her mother in Los Angeles.
She's 9. So you don't need to make like she's 9 years old. That is okay, but I mean, this is very short. She's 9. Everybody understands. She lives with her mother in Los Angeles, which means that, we are not seeing each other. And she is with her mother, actually. Where? In Los Angeles.
We're divorced.
We are divorced. What is divorce? When you're separated from your wife or husband officially or legally, you are divorced. Actually, get divorced. Get married, get divorced.
Are you married?
Are you married? Again, can you see that? He is very curious also. He's asking this question out of his curiosity, and he's saying he wants to make sure whether she's married or single or still available.
No, I'm not.
No, I am not. Of course not. I am not married. I am single,
How old are you?
How old are you? Actually, this is really, of course, in most of the cultures and countries, very awkward to ask this question from a lady, to ask about her age. So how old are you is really awkward question to ask it from ladies. I don't know, it's a kind of mental obsession maybe they have.
That's very personal.
That's very personal. Personal means private, means I cannot share it with you, and this is not a good question. This is private. This is personal. It is with me. I will not share it with you because you are not my friend, you are not my close friend, or you are not my family member. This is totally private or personal. It stays with me. I don't share it with you.
What do you think?
What do you think means what is your opinion? Or can you guess it? Can you tell me, can you guess what my age is?
25, 26?
Thanks, I'm 27. How old are you?
Thanks. Why thanks? Because he predicted her younger. Okay, because he predicted her younger, she's very happy. Oh, I look very young. So although I am old, I look very young. So that is why she says thanks. And how old are you? Okay, you can ask this any kind of questions from men. Men are very miserable, no problem. Yeah.
I'm 34.
I'm 34, or I am 34 years old.
Would you like another drink?
Would you like another drink? Again, instead of saying, do you like another drink? He used, would you like another drink? So would you is much more polite. Don't forget that.
No thanks. I have to go now, Mark.
No thanks means no thank you very much. I can't because I have to go now. I have to. I have to means I must. I must go. I must leave you here right now. Maybe I have a lot of things to do. I am busy. I am tired. Or there's something really important for me that I have to do it. So I have to say goodbye.
Our first meeting's at 10. See you tomorrow.
Our first meeting is at 10. First, second, third, fourth, right? So our first meeting, meeting number one is at 10. 10 o'clock. Which 10? In the morning, basically, because the meetings are in the morning. At 10 o'clock in the morning, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow is a kind of farewelling or saying goodbye. Or she could say, see you later, or see you soon. See you tomorrow. See you next week. See you next year. See you in hell, right?
See you tomorrow, Allie. Good night.
Night.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you today. See you today. This is very automatic, right? Good night. Very, very important. If somebody says good night, you don't have to say good night. You can be very, very lazy and say night, okay? So somebody says good night, you say night. And some people are super lazy, they say night, good night, night. Good morning, morning, like that. And then you arrive to the hotel and you need to check in. What is check in? You are giving your papers, passport, ID, whatever, and you are telling the hotel that I will stay in your hotel for a couple of days or maybe weeks, okay, for some time. What is the opposite of check